Well, there she is, a now 300 plus engine, fully ready to go for the van. I was just getting ready to film and you turned it off.
Should I start it again?
Yes.
Oh, you got your earmuffs on. Okay, get this turning on. It'll come on.
Nice. I like how it's orange. You planned it that way.
Yeah, I bought it because it's orange.
Yeah. Fire it up again. That's pretty mean. Well, as you probably know, I have a big empty space in my garage, and that is a good thing at this point. So we got the beast over here, and we have this. So I decided that I didn't want to screw around and build this thing since there's no really good books or anything on this particular model. So I had the guy from the shop build it, and he's very familiar with these engines, but he's familiar with them in make them stock and put them back on the road. So this is a special racing head that we put on. Lots of airflow. We put a 300 crank inside the engine instead of the 240. Redid the 240 rods, put custom pistons in, went 60 over. So I believe this is around 309, 310. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm coming up with. I'll have to double check with my engine guy. And so it's ready to be, see, it's brand new, nice machined. It's ready to be painted. So we're gonna figure out if we're keeping this and just painting it, which is what I'd like to do. But if there's something easier and cheaper, then I'll just buy something that already looks nice. I already have my wall of engine paint ready to go. So yeah. So the other thing is I have my original air intake manifold and exhaust manifold. These exhaust manifolds, if you buy like a new one that kind of replicates this, they're around $275. I'm going to sell this one off. A lot cheaper than that. And then these air intake manifolds, I can't even find them, but when I do find a vintage one like this, they're like $375. And you know, the new manifolds that you could buy to replace this are literally like $600. So I'm going to sell that off too if someone wants it. You know, I don't know, something like $3 and $150 or something like that. So let me know. Hit me up in the comments, or there's an email in my about area, I think it's called, in YouTube. You can find it in there. So sell those off. So it's been a while, and there was a lot of stuff that I didn't finish painting because I was having paint issues. This is my radiator bracket. However, I don't have a new radiator, so I don't know if it needs modification. And I could paint it and then modify it later, but that would kind of suck. This needs painting. That probably needs to be gone through and also painted. Don't know what to do with that yet. Of course, I got this 100% de-rusted and ready to paint, and then I just like abandon it, and now it's all rusted again, but of course it's not as bad as it was. And then of course we have this. And so what I'm kind of doing right now is I'm just kicking back and I'm just letting time dictate what I'm going to do. So originally I was going to try to lower this thing, and I found all the right parts and components to do that, where I could just bolt it on, and then the only thing I'd have to deal with is the drive shaft and the steering control linkage, and then I forgot what it's called, but the two little things that come off the axle, and maybe have to get those custom modified. And we're probably, I think just the springs that were going to be lowered 2 inches. I think it was going to move the wheel back an inch and move the wheel back an inch there, because you can see it's almost towards the front. Why they biased the car that way, I don't know, but they did. That was going to be like $3,000 alone, and then drive shaft, what's that, $275 or something like that. The other components, I have no idea. We'll just say $400. Next thing you know, you're $4,000 into it, and it's a van. Like, I'm just not going to get that kind of money out of it when I sell it. And I'm not really expecting to sell this anytime soon, but I kind of looked at the forecast of what I'm trying to do and how much money it's going to cost. And of course, last time the paint job got insane and the car got really expensive and it went way over budget. But the rest of the car was perfectly on budget. Now this thing has definitely gone way more expensive than I thought. The engine shop, it was almost 2 years at the shop, which is just insane. I thought it was going to be 2 months. So, and I think that's part of what kind of took the wind out of my sails with everything. But anyways, I was expecting like a $1,500 bill in labor. And honestly, I didn't get overcharged or anything like that. It's just there was a lot of issues going on, and to get certain pieces and parts and all that stuff, they had to like buy a whole nother engine and just take this one part off. And there's all sorts of special little things going on that we had to deal with. So in any case, I think at this point, oh man, off the top of my head, let's think about this. Six? Oh, pistons, everything. I don't know. We'll just say 6 for now. I'll give you some better numbers later. But that's a huge chunk. That's $3,000 more than I was kind of expecting. So $3,000 or $6,000 there, and then we're already like $20,000 in just with the cost of paint for all the parts and everything, and we haven't even done the carcass yet. I mean, we got lots to go. We haven't done the transmission. We haven't figured out the exact. We know what harness we're going to put in, but that's all custom. Like, I don't know what switches I'm using. I don't know where they go in the dash. We wipe the dash clean, so I have to make all those decisions of what buttons where, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot to do. So I'm just going to take it all in for a little bit. And then probably unleash. Long as my back and nerve issue is staying good, then unleash might be the proper word. Now, that's if I want to stay in budget. Now, the other thing is I could just drop this off and say, you deal with this. And then the budget's going to go up 30%, which, I don't want to put $60,000 into this. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's the update for today. The garage is cleaned. start getting these parts organized, start figuring out what to do. Let me know if you need those, and yeah, go from there. Till next time, have a great day.